All right, good morning, Trade Pros. Welcome to Tuesday, May 1st of 2018. This is George Papson, Trade Pro Academy, and Victorio's here as well, just behind the camera, working another camera. We got a lot of cameras. We like cameras at Trade Pro. We got a lot of we got a good update for you today in the stock market. We're going to take you through why it might be a little bit more quiet in the stock market and what is the one asset that's actually moving tremendously and how you could take advantage of that, as well as give you an update on our new course that we're launching today. So we got a lot of info for you. So let's just get started. Let's jump right into it. Let's start by going over a few of the stocks that reported earnings yesterday and how they've reacted. So Allergen um, is opposing a fundamental strategy shift. So stock symbol AGN down 5.2%. Enterprise products up 1.6%. McDonald's was one of the big ones that reported yesterday, up 5.8% with strong comparable sales. So McDonald's has done very good in terms of what they've reported. All right, in today's markets in Asia, Japan's down 0.2%. Hong Kong is closed. China is closed. India is closed. So we have, and just let me tell you why in a second. In Europe at midday, London's up 0.5%. So London markets are still open. Paris closed. Frankfurt closed. And that's it. Those are all the closures. So most of Asia and European markets are closed today in observation of May Day. It's not like when the plane's in trouble. It's like Mayday, Mayday. Their planes are fine, hopefully. But it's basically like Labor Day. It's a day off for a lot of markets, and the banks observe this holiday as well in Europe. So today is a slower day, and tomorrow we have a massive announcement. We have two massive announcements. ADP in the morning for the jobs report. It's an early look at the statistics before Friday's 8:30 release, which is the more important non-farm payrolls. And then at 2 p.m. we have the Federal Reserve FOMC meeting minutes, which is going to give us an early look at what the interest rates might do in the future. That's going to impact the US dollar very significantly. So it's kind of the calm before the storm. Tomorrow is one of the busiest days of the week. It is the busiest day of the week. Today, we're a little bit slower along with yesterday in observation of May Day. All right, that being said, the futures here in Dow Jones, or rather in the U.S. markets, Dow's down 0.2%, S&P's down 0.1 overnight, NASDAQ's down 0.2 as well, and crude oil is down big. We'll talk about crude in a moment. There's this trend in the markets. It's called stock market seasonality. If you guys click the link in the description below after I finish, because I'm going to let Donna know so she can put it in there for you. You could be taking that blog post that talks all about stock market seasonality, just so you know what months are good for buying stocks, what months are not. In the beginning of May, there's a saying called sell in May and go away, because between May to September is the majority of stock market losses. In fact, the months of August, September, and October are the only 3 months that have a net losing amount on a seasonal basis of 30 plus years. So these are the more challenging months. These are the slower, more bearish months. And it looks like sell in May and go away is already starting to kind of be a self-fulfilling prophecy. You're seeing a little bit of selling early on into the beginning of May. All right. So that's why there's some selling pressure. There isn't a great deal of volume that's accompanying this downside. So I don't think it's time to panic yet if you're long stocks. But remember, there's no volume because a lot of markets are closed. A lot of key markets are closed for holidays. So tomorrow is a big day when we reopen to see which way will the volume come out. There is an opportunity here to drift lower in equities and, in fact, drop much lower, much quicker, not just drift. All right. Crude oil is down 1%. Today, that's on the back of a strong U.S. dollar. We're looking to short crude. Fundamentally, it's a strong commodity. However, in the short term, we think it's gone up too far, too fast. It needs a pullback, and that's underway at the moment. So we're looking for opportunities to continue to short into the crude oil market. Gold is down 0.8% as well, and it has broken key support levels below here. We could see a drop down to 1270. Obviously, it's not a sell and hold type of thing. It's more look for the rally, sell, take profit on the way down, and repeat. All right, Bitcoin's down 2.4%, but still holding the 9,000 support. Some commentary out of the CFTC that pretty much put the pressure on Congress. They said, cryptocurrencies are pretty much have a little bit of every asset class out there. All right, they're digital currency, they're commodity, they're everything. So CFTC said we don't have the regulatory framework to supervise or oversee cryptocurrencies. It said it's up to Congress to decide whether or not they want to renew or update legislation in the regulatory framework. So basically what he said is, we're not going to regulate cryptocurrencies anytime soon. He legitimately said that. It won't be anytime soon. So that's given a little bit of pressure off of the cryptos from regulation. and they're still not rallying, which is a little concerning. All right. Today's economic calendar, 9:45, we got PMI manufacturing index. 10 a.m., we got the ISM manufacturing index and construction spending, and that's it. All right, so top of the hour, we're going to have some big releases. The dollar's broken into positive territory. Let's talk about the US dollar for a little bit here. The dollar's broken into positive territory for the year. So it was negative. It had quite a significant drop, and it's recovered and made one heck of a comeback. There are a lot of short positions in the US dollar. It feels like everybody and their grandparents and their pets and their children and children's pets and grandparents. I don't know if that makes sense. I'll listen to it later. It seems like everybody's short the dollar. And when everybody is on one side of a ship, it'll tip. And I feel like this is what's happening with the US dollar. I think there's a massive short squeeze on the way at the moment, and there's more to come. We're just getting started. This dollar could really rally. Talk about 5, 6, 7, 8% rally likely on the US dollar. Why is it getting so strong? Well, first of all, there's a lot of short sellers. So whenever there's a lot of short sellers, new traders begin to assume that that means they should sell as well. It's incorrect. When there's a lot of short sellers, what does a short seller need to do to get out of their position? Buy it back. So open shorts are buyers waiting to happen. A very fundamental concept that very few traders get. I need you guys to understand this. Very helpful for you. So a short seller is somebody waiting to buy back. That means there's a lot of buyers, buying pressure waiting to happen. In addition to that, we have really good jobs numbers out of the United States. We're seeing strong data from the jobs perspective. And this week we're seeing Federal Reserve's open market committee meeting minutes, which means they may be talking about a potential rate hike in the near future or hiking more aggressively. That is really good for the US dollar. Stronger rate hikes push yields up, push the US dollar higher, and all equities and commodities lower. And that's why they're reacting, because on a day that markets are closed, the dollar continues to rip, and that's scaring commodities and stocks and equities, etc. All right. Very interesting to see what's going to happen here tomorrow when all markets are open. So actually, even tonight, as of 6 p.m. Eastern, Asia reopens. All right, and we'll get to see where the volumes are flowing and be ready and prepared for tomorrow. Today, I would say take it a little bit slower, take it easier. Trade smaller contract sizes, trade less frequently. Just get through the day without getting butchered. That's your goal for today, honestly. It's not to make $6 million. It's to not lose any money and then try to make some. That's your main goal. Be a little more conservative today. There's not a lot of volume. It's pretty much all rookies fighting against each other. You know, it's like being on the schoolyard and the two kids that have no clue how to fight, have never fought, want to put on a show. This is what it's like. The helicopter arms come out. You just do the swings like this. You're not going to win a fight like that. Point A to point B, boom, take them out. So, yeah, that's what you're going to be seeing. Today is a really exciting day. I'll finish off on this. Two things, actually. First one, today is a really exciting day. Today at 8 p.m. Eastern, we're starting our trading psychology course. All right. The first lesson is going to be done for free, absolutely free of charge. And you're going to learn ways that you could shift your mindset and change your life in this psychology course. Even in the first lesson alone, you're going to learn what it's required for you to make change. All right. You're going to get the framework that you need in order to make positive things happen in your life, to get success. These are the kind of secret strategies of the subconscious mind that the 1% of the wealthy use to get 90% of the assets. And there's a reason that they're able to do that remarkably well. It's because it all comes up here. It all starts with the mindset. If you have a poor mindset, or let me take it a step further, if you don't have the right mindset to be successful, no matter what you do, your subconscious mind will self-sabotage you to not be successful. Once you start to get a taste of success, if you don't have the right mindset, everything in your body on the subconscious level will go against what you're doing in order to bring you back to failure, because that's what you've chosen to accept as your outcome. Remember this I'll give you guys, basically life is images of the mind expressed. And you're going to learn a lot of what that means tonight, and you're going to figure out how to take control of it and how to shift and make things happen for yourself in a way that it's not logical, it's not analytical, it's different. It's different and it works. It's changed my life. I could do the same for you. So the psychology course starts today at 8 p.m. Eastern. This is your last chance to sign up. You're not going to get another chance to do it. I'm doing this course live once, and after that, it'll be recorded for replay for elite members, and I will never do it again, basically. So this is one opportunity to do this course live. It'll be done weekly every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern for the next 7 weeks. So we're going about mid-June, and it's going to be some powerful stuff. There's techniques, there's exercises, there's real technique and strategies for change. This isn't like the Mark Douglas trading mindset book. You should definitely trade from a positive mindset. All right, but how do you do it? How do you cultivate that mindset? If you don't know how you create one, how do you know if you're in one, right? That's kind of things we're going to go through. We're going to go in an applied method, applied basis. That's how I'm going to teach you this trading psychology. It's not really trading psychology. We market it like trading psychology, but this stuff is life psychology. It's that deep. It's life change. It's the kind of things that Ford had in his mind when he came up with the Model T and the production line. Or actually, he stole it, so he didn't come up with it, first of all. Ford did not come up with the production line concept. They stole it from somebody else. Long story. It's the kind of stuff that anyone that's aspired. Jeff Bezos has these kind of same techniques. Guaranteed. I see them interview. Richard Branson uses this exact same stuff because it works. All right. I went to buy a Mercedes the other week, and the Mercedes salesman had these kind of tactics because he works with people who buy these high value cars. So there's a part of life that's been saved or reserved for the 1% that I'm bringing to you. All right. And I want you guys to really apply this to be successful traders, but to change your life as well. All right. That starts tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern. The first lesson for tonight, the webinar, is totally free. It'll change your life alone. I suggest you come to it. Click the link in the description. I'll get Donna to throw it in there right after this. Just give me 1 minute. You go to TradeProAcademy.com / just go to TradeProAcademy.com courses, and you'll find more. But I'll put the link in here soon, and within 30 seconds of finishing this webinar. Last but not least, YouTube. I need you guys to give me a favor and join our Facebook group. Every morning at 8:30 before this update, our junior trader here at Trade Pro Academy, team member Victorio, I should probably have checked what you were looking at on the screen. Look at the There's Victorio. He does morning market updates at 8:30. That's more levels. It's not like to this extent, but he'll give you the levels and what he's looking to trade. So Victorio just trades, and he also helps on the support side of Trade Pro Academy, but he's really good at his levels. So he'll go in at 8:30 in the morning and give you guys levels. Join our Facebook group to see live streams for free every morning, in addition to this morning market update. It's called Stocks, Options, and Futures Traders, Home of the Trade Pros. That's the group name. All right. And I mean it. It's home of the trade pros. We're creating a community of professional, successful traders. You know what? Professional trader comes with a whole. I'm not going to go on this rant. Professional trader is not what people think it is. It's professional lifestyle. You just want to enjoy your lifestyle. It's not. I mean, this guy wrote me the other day. I'm not going to mention any names. Said, I don't understand why you guys are having so much fun. It's trading. It should be stressful. Like, if you want your life to be stressful, sir, you're not at the right place. Goodbye. Have a great time. I wish you all the best. You're not meant to be stressed out. All right. If you're being stressed out, you're doing it wrong. You're going against the grain. That's what I mean about trading psychology. When you're doing it right, it feels easy. If it doesn't feel easy, you're not doing it right. You're not using the gift that you've been given and putting it in your favor. You guys take care. Have a great day. I'll see you tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, or tomorrow at 9 a.m. We'll do it again. Manage your risk. Remember, slower day. Don't get nuts out there. Today's not the day to be hitting 30 lots. All right. Sorry, Victoria. Tomorrow we'll have a chance to do 30 lots. 30 lots will be a quarter trade tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow morning, or tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. I'd love to see you guys at the webinar. I'm going to post a link in the description right now. Take care. Manage your risk. Trade like a trade pro. See you guys later. Goodbye. Ciao. Do the spin. Ugh. I got to load on the spin. I'm getting heavy, Victoria. Got to preload that spin. All right, trade pros. Catch you later. Trading room guys and gals, give me one moment. Struggling with this mouse. I think I need to replace the battery. You're not looking at shoes today? That's good.